Hi guys, welcome back to Spelling and Word Study. My name is Mrs. Rhoades and I'm here to get you started on Unit 4, Short E. Please take a second to gather your materials. You should have this book open to page 29. You will also need some colorful writing tools. Remember that whatever I do on my board, you should be doing on your paper. Please also leave space for a key. If you can't fit that key on the paper, go ahead and grab another piece of paper or a sticky note. All right, so this is week 4. We spent 2 weeks talking about short A, which says a or an, and then we spent a week talking about short I, which says I. Today we're moving on to short E, which says e. So as we go through the list, you will notice that every word has an E that says e. I think you guys are pretty good with that. So here's the new learning. We are going to be focusing on our final blends. Some of these blends you've seen in previous weeks, and some of them are brand new. All right, but before we start marking those up, let's read our words. Please repeat after me. Best, blend, desk, felt, help, left, next, slept, spend, went. Did you hear that short E, that e in every word? Great. All right, so let's start marking up our final blends. Choose a color and draw a box around the ST in best. Over here, blue box equals ST blend. You've seen this one before in words like last or list. Okay, number 2, we have an ND in blend. We also have an ND in spend. So green box equals ND blend. And check it out. We even have an ND blend in our word blend. Okay? That is also not new. You already saw that in words like hand and stand. Okay, choose a third color and draw a box around the SK in desk. You saw that last week with words like risk. You can keep writing blend if you want, but I think you guys are good. Okay, moving on, we have the LT in felt. You saw this last week in the word quilt. Here's a new one we haven't seen yet. The LP in help. Okay, that's a new one. We have the FT in left. You saw that one before with words like lift. Okay, here's another new one. The XT in next. You can hear that xt. Not a very common pattern, but an important one to know. And then we have the PT in slept. I believe that's a new one this week. And then last but not least, we have the NT in went. And you saw that a few weeks ago in words like plant and pants. All right, so lots of different blends that we can use with our short E words. All right, you're gonna have a new activity this week on page 32. You're gonna have to take verbs and put them into their past tense. So I want to make sure you understand what a verb is. A verb is an action word. It's something you do. So for instance, blend is a verb, right? I can dump a whole bunch of fruit into a blender and blend or mix them together. So blend is a verb. Help is a verb, right? It's something I do. I help people when they're confused. Spend is a verb. I can spend my money. Now, most of the time, if we want to take a verb and put it in the past tense, which means we want to make it sound like it already happened, we just add ed. So now I blend the fruit. Yesterday, I blended the fruit. Now I help my friend. Yesterday, I helped my friend. Sounds like a T, but it's just ed. Now I spend my money. Yesterday, spended isn't a word, right? The past tense of spend is spent. Turns out that's a rule breaker. We have lots of rule breakers hiding in our list this week. So I want you to choose a color and I want you to circle the word felt. Now I feel sick. Yesterday I felt sick. Right? Not feeled. We can't just put ed at the end of feel. That's not correct, right? Felt is the past tense. Check out this word. Now I leave school. Yesterday I left school. Another rule breaker. Now I sleep in my bed. Yesterday I slept in my bed. Sleeped isn't a word, right? Now I go to the mall. Yesterday I went to the mall. So all of these words that I just circled are rule breakers. We call them irregular past tense verbs. They're all action words. They're describing something that happened in the past, but they're not regular. They don't follow the ed rule. So you're going to be practicing that on this page, on page 32. All right, quickly, let's make sure we know what our words mean. Best, I think you guys know. Blend, mix together. Blend equals mix. Desk, something you sit at. Felt, past tense of feel. It can also be a fabric though. Sometimes you go to the craft store and you buy sheets of felt. So that's like a fuzzy material. Help, you know. Left, yes, it's the past tense of leave, but it can also talk about your left hand. This is my right, this is my left. Next, that's the thing that happens after what's happening now. Slept, past tense of sleep. Spend, you give away your money or you use your money. And then went is the past tense of go. All right, I think you guys are ready to start your unit now. Good luck, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.